Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is going to be a reading from April 7th when we have the full moon in Libra until May 7th when we have the full moon in Scorpio. As many of you may know, the full Libra is ruled by Venus, which rules, the heart, love, money, beauty, and is all about balance. So right now our relationships and how we coexist with others in our lives, and this can also include virtual relationships, is going to be in the spotlight. So this is relationships with your family, with your loved ones, with your romantic partners, with your coworkers, even with your pets. And this full moon energy is really going to urge us to find out how we can bring more beauty and balance to our lives. So without further ado, let's go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides to this space to deliver the messages that Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs need to hear. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Woof, what card is that? Five of Swords. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for April 7th to May 7th. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from April 7th to May 7th. Ooh, Sagittarius. Woohoo. You're getting two of my major soulmate cards coming out. Your overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. There's also Capricorn energy here, so some of you might have Capricorn in your chart or just earth signs in your chart. Or you might be exhibiting these qualities or dealing with an earth sign. The Knight of Pentacles is in it for the long haul, slow, steady commitment, somebody who never gives up, never skips any steps, pays attention to details, understands the natural ebbs and flows of life or a project or relationships. Underneath that, we have the Four of Pentacles. So there's releasing something. Somebody might have been holding on too much. This is understanding that you have to give a little to get a little. Could be you, could be the other person. Seven of Swords. These are like old crimes. These are things coming to light, realizing that maybe you were holding on to someone or something that wasn't being genuine with you, that was taking from you energetically. So it could be like an energetic vampire, psychic vampire. It could be somebody who is taking from you financially, somebody who is taking from you your money, your time, your energy, your love, and your resources. It could be somebody who is running around on you. It could be just somebody who was lying and somehow taking something from you. All right. So really interesting energy, but it seems like you've sort of released this person. And remember, when you let go of someone or something, you're the one who's freed. And I think that's a beautiful, beautiful thing to take note of at this time. Sag, you guys are coming out as a Three of Cups in reverse. So this is, I feel like you're a little bit unhappy. This is something that, you were celebrating. I think you were really like feeling like you were on the up and up with this person, with this situation, whatever it might be. I do feel like this might be sort of leaning towards romance and soulmate and love and type of relationships, but it doesn't have to be. Remember, love can be applied to our job, our creative endeavors, our family, so do take it how it resonates, Sag. But the Three of Cups in reverse is kind of like, it can be a lot of gossiping. It can be a third party situation, okay? But remember, third party can be another person involved in your relationship, someone having an affair or something along those lines. But it could also be, that third party can be anything. It can be somebody who's in a relationship, but their job is, or their creative endeavors or their hobbies or whatever are more important, taking away from the relationship. The Three of Cups in reverse is also like gossip. It's like now that we don't really gather around the water cooler or anywhere for that matter, but it's kind of like people gossiping, and it could be online, and it just sort of has this negative connotation. What I like about the Three of Cups in reverse though is it takes us back to the Two of Cups, which is balance, harmony, happiness. stability, love, soulmate energy. Okay, so whatever negative has sort of happened here, whatever it is that you found out, whatever you released, okay, and you found out about, okay, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, it was for your highest good. Now, what's blocking you is the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Seven of Pentacles is all about where, it's about introspection and really taking a look at where you are, what you need to do. Do you move forward? Do you call it quits? How can you make this investment grow? This is really taking a look at, your investment of time, energy, love, money, resources. Okay, so how much are you investing in this relationship? How much did you invest in this relationship? Because it looks like you or someone invested a lot into this relationship, but this is showing up in the reverse. So it could be delays, it could be frustration, it could be like, I don't want to give up after all this time, especially when we go through breakups. The hardest part is like, really? I gave 5 years of my life, or 10 years, or 40 years, whatever, or 6 months of my life to this. I don't want to give up now. It's different for all of us. Okay, but it's really, I feel like that's like, it's really hard for you to let go of something because of what you've invested in it. But, Spirit's saying it's important that you do, there is some sort of release that needs to take place. Yeah, and with the Devil card, Capricorn energy, this is, do you know why you're doing what you're doing? Are you continuing on the way you are just because that's what you know how to do, because that's what's comfortable, but is it for your highest good? So the Spirit is really asking you here with the Devil card as your intention to really take a good hard look at what's not working for you anymore. It could be a partnership, a relationship, a job, a way of thinking, a way of being. It could be your diet and your exercise. Why are you attached to whatever this is? Because it doesn't look like it's healthy. Now, the only thing with the Devil card, though, and with the Lovers card and the Two of Cups, these two people, here they're sort of puppets on a string, but these two people here, they're in this blessed union, and then here we see it, they're also in this union that's being overseen by a different entity, right? And you guys know what entity that is. But what's interesting is that, the Devil card can also represent a relationship that is so powerful and so magnetic and very sexually charged as well. Okay, that it really could be that you have this uncanny, ridiculous attraction to someone or something that is undeniable. Okay, so it's not always all about, whoa, this is so toxic, get rid of it. But oftentimes, and I am picking up on for some of you, it's really looking at any sort of unhealthy attachments that you might have. Spirit wants you to know that you have your other half, your higher self, or another person, another soul, that there is balance and there is harmony. It's coming to you if you haven't found it already, and it's available to you. The Two of Cups and the Lovers card, this is soulmate, twin flame, counterpart energy, and it's really beautiful. The Lovers card, though, is all about being presented with a choice. Originally, it was a choice. And it was all about making a very, very important choice. And I think this is also taking a look at what is it that you have to leave behind? What imbalances do you have to heal? Now, for some of you, this imbalance, the Three of Cups, can also be unhealthy attachments or addictions to food or to alcohol. So that might be something that maybe you've been a heavy drinker, and that's how you identify with your friends, or maybe that's what you do with your partner. And Spirit's saying, it's gotten to a point where it may affect your social life. It might feel a little bit isolating, but the best thing for you to do is to stop these behaviors. Okay, and that's a very specific message just for one or two of you out there. Okay, but beautiful energy. I mean, I love Two of Cups and the Lovers card. This is about beautiful, beautiful attachment. Not attachment, beauty, yes, but like on a soul level. A beautiful, beautiful relationship, a joining together of two people, two ideas, two things in perfect harmony. And it resonates what's going on with this Libra full moon, right? Our Libra full moon is all about beautifying our lives inside and out. It's all about bringing balance and focusing on how we coexist with others, and on a romantic level, or anybody that we just love, or anybody. It could also be a good friend. It could be a healer. It could be, it could be anybody. It can be your pets. So it's just, I don't want to downplay how beautiful this energy is, Sag. And I do feel like, this could be commitment coming into you, long-term commitment. But there's a necessity here to sort of work through, to deal with some of your demons. Or maybe this person has to deal with their demons. That's what I mean. All right, additional messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Caring connections. I love this. Some of my Saggies out there are in love. Some of you are attracting or have attracted soulmates, twin flames, your counterpart. That's beautiful. Okay. Beautiful energy. Victory. 28 breaks down to a 10. This is ultimate completion. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Victory. Beautiful. Yeah, you're getting there, Sag. This is the best reading yet. Success. All tied up, 23. I want to make note of that. 23 and 14 break down to a 5. Now, 55 is a master number, and it's about instant manifestation. It's about change. It's about influx. It's about flux. It's about change. It can be about conflict. This all tied up. The person you're calling in might have to deal with some issues first, or it might be you. You might have to heal whatever this imbalance is and whatever you're holding on to. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse, remember, underneath here takes us back to the 6 of Pentacles, and that 6 of Pentacles is all about balance. It's about equal give and a take. And so somebody might be healing and doing the work. You might have called in a soulmate or a twin flame or a counterpart, and you might realize you're not ready, and that's okay. Okay, I don't see like missed opportunities here, but you might have to work through some of these issues, whatever has you all tied up. It might be releasing someone from the past, or just pain from childhood, heartbreak, trauma, disappointment, whatever it might be. It might be somebody struggling with, addiction, over drinking, eating, internet, whatever it might be. But it's still this like really beautiful reading. All right, and then you get adjacent possibilities. 24 breaks down to a 6. 6 is my number of love, Venus, right? So right now, Libra is ruled by Venus, and so is Taurus. So it's that Empress energy. This is just passion. This is beautiful. This is a reminder. It doesn't matter which door you choose, you're still going to be successful, and you still have this fated connection coming to you or available to you to access, okay? Whether that's here in the 3D or maybe even in the 5D, but either way, this is fate, destiny. It's meant to happen. It's beautiful, okay? I was going to say Capricorns. Some of you might be dealing with Capricorns. There might be a message for you in the Capricorn reading. All right, additional messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Beauty, 17 breaks down to an 8. Yeah, and right now, what did I say? Libra is all about beautifying your life, inside and out. And you get sexuality, number 4. Messages are pretty clear, Sag, right? This is really probably the best reading out of all the signs. So yes, do consider yourselves lucky, not only just, in life in general, but this Libra full moon is going to be very positive for you guys. Recognize your inner and outer beauty. You are beautiful, special, unique, and attractive. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and felt good about what you see? Do you know that your features can literally change based on how you feel about yourself and your life? Your internal experiences are etched on your face and your body. People can feel your energy when you enter a room. When a person who is not thought of as being physically good-looking connects to their own inner light, wisdom, and warmth, the glow that emanates from within makes them extremely appealing and attracts people and opportunities towards them. Focus on what you love about yourself and allow yourself to shine. If you are challenged by how you see yourself, this could be a perfect time for an internal or external makeover. Yes, beautiful. And then we're coming up to sexuality. All right, this is a beautiful card. Sexuality is a natural part of life. Embrace and enjoy your intimate, sensual, passionate nature. Take time to explore your sexuality. How do you feel about yourself? Do you feel sexy, attractive, and happy with your body? Or are you judging yourself too harshly? Now, a quick sort of caveat to this is Libra energy. Libra energy is very concerned with how others see us, right? Or how we're seen by others. So it's really important that you check and see anywhere in your life if you've been living your life through the lens of others or too worried about what others might think, because now's the time to get that in check, okay? You need to let go of any old feelings of hurt, shame, or guilt in relation to your sexuality. And we saw that with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and we also see that with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right, like letting go. If you're in a relationship, you need to bring back some romance and spice things up. In order to make sex an incredibly fulfilling, seductive, exhilarating, and orgasmic experience, you need to let go of your defenses and fears of being intimate with your partner. Relinquish control and dive into unguarded, ecstatic, blissful passion. Be creative, communicate with your lover, and find new and exciting ways to thrill each other. Ooh, yeah, Sag. This is cool. This is a beautiful reading. So this all tied up, I also feel like this card here really speaks to releasing control, really allowing yourself to enjoy the moment, okay, whether you're with someone or you're not. But our feelings of intimacy can be really affected by our past hurts and past traumas, okay, and anything toxic. For some of you, it's alcohol too, which is really affecting your love life. All right, that's just for like one of you. Okay, additional messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this Libra full moon reading. You guys get she who regrets, battle, victory, and bitterness. All right, she who regrets. So Spirit's saying you don't want to have any regrets here. This is something really big that's coming to you. So, again, with that Seven of Pentacles energy in reverse, taking us back to that Six of Pentacles, be open to receiving. Okay, some of you might have closed yourself off to receiving, and Spirit wants you to change that, wants you to be able to receive the love. Okay, have you shut down? Have you not been focusing on your inner beauty, your outer beauty, focusing on your sexuality? It's not, no matter what age you are, okay, focus on it. You deserve it. This is what life is all about. This is what this human experience is all about. And you don't want to have any regrets. You don't want to regret not doing something. Okay, so you'd rather do something rather than not do it. Okay, so really, it's important to work through some of these issues, but they're not, it's not bad. I'm not saying here that you have all these issues you need to work through, Sag. It's absolutely beautiful. You get victory coming out 2 times. You're going to be wildly successful. So release any sort of bitterness, anything that's holding you back, anything that's, not for your highest good, and just grab it, because victory is yours on so many levels, and especially having to do with these caring connections and some sort of counterpart relationship for the majority of you. All right, I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell, and most of all, I want to thank you, tell you guys how much I appreciate all your love and support, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.